Bailey, and welcome to this week's episode of Heat Seeker Outdoors. This week we're going to go along with my friends the Night Dawgs. We're setting our sights on some coyotes, nighttime coyote hunting, and it's going to be a lot of action. You don't want to miss it. We've got through some difficulties here. Hit a pause button here for a little while, and hopefully we've got through some of the rough edges smoothed off here, and we're going to be able to get going on releasing some more videos. But this week, again, we're going coyote hunting. Let's get going.
Probably 250, 255, 260 at the most.
Is he coming?
Yeah, he's coming. He's gonna come right into that patch.
We better get on the gun. This dog's coming in hot, but it's coming in from a direction that we weren't really expecting it to. We actually had 8 dogs come in from behind us on the other way. We were kind of spun around looking at those, and that didn't work out, and so we got this, we kind of turned around. Here this dog was. We've upgraded to thermal cameras since we started filming this, but as you can tell from this video, it's a whole lot harder seeing them with the IR in that tall grass. Are we going 1-2 shoot?
Yeah, 1-2 shoot.
Dude,
Huh?
that's where we shot that coyote, and right there's the truck.
Yeah. But I just said, if we kill one right here, I'll never walk away from the truck again. Just to let you know, we are a couple hundred yards off the road.
That is true. Road's way down there. Well, as you can see, we were successful on this dog. We're pumped up about it, but we're kind of both tore up just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
This dog came in, it's a property that I deer hunt. Dog came in from, I'd say when we first saw it, it was over 500 yards. And boy, it got in behind some brush here. And we were thinking, man, as soon as it comes out, it's gonna be tight. And boy, she came out and she just did her thing, and she stopped dead broadside. And we 1-2-3'd her. But Stephen's gonna tell you why we're both a little bit tore up.
I walked across the creek and grabbed her, and Brian said from the other side of the creek it looked like a big dog, and I said the same. She wasn't really a big body, but she was heavy, and got to looking, and she's definitely pregnant. And we both hit her. One of us hit her where you need to, and the other one of us hit her back. We don't know who did what. I think I hit her back, but got her across the creek, throwed her to Brian, so we didn't get her in the water. We still ended up getting her in the water. And
I see how you did that.
And,
I threw her to Brian.
And a small pup came out of her. Kind of got me tore up. I'm not sure about Brian, but I'm glad it's the last day of season.
Little paws and everything.
Yeah.
Man. We're hunting, this is March 13th? 14th. So we had one,
what was that?
I don't know what that was.
I don't either.
But it's March 14th. Our season goes out tomorrow at noon. So we wanted to get out one last time, but I guess this is maybe the downfall of why you don't. Although for what we're doing with predator control, we want to take all of them out we can. Technically, we've got at least a double, and she still feels like she may have more pups in there. So
no, we did not take that out. It came out on its own.
Well, yes. You know, so
I don't know, we're both down a little bit, but at the same time we're doing exactly what we need to do. We've got a cattle farm right up the road here. We've got a goat farm right here. The goat farmers had trouble with coyotes. The cattle farmers had trouble with coyotes.
Yes.
There's a horse farm over here that's had some horses come up, you know, chewed on and stuff. The wind, just to kind of go through everything with you on how this hunt happened. The wind, we were hunting the other night. We had 8 dogs come in from the south. We kind of set up for that. And then this dog did exactly what we thought they would do the last time we came in and hunted. They came from the north, but we had a I'm going to say a southeast wind.
Southeast, yeah.
And, I mean, if she would have went another 100 yards, I think she would have winded us.
Yeah. If we wouldn't have caught her coming out when we did, she would, I think, got her wind before.
And then we just basically ran through a distress.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever switched.
Nope. No, we ran bird distress, switched it up from the rabbit. We did a nutty nuthatch on the Fox Pro. I'm not sure, hammerjack is what the call is.
So that just to kind of run through with you what we're using. Like I said, it's late season for us. We're just about to the point where we're burnt out a little bit.
Yes, definitely burnt out.
So anyway, a successful hunt, and thanks for tuning in.
Sometimes when we're using our IR cameras, trying to scan for these dogs, and even with our thermal scanners, every now and then, especially with the IR scope, if you're looking around, you know there's a dog close and you can't find it, all of a sudden, there they are, it's time to shoot. We got lucky tonight. We've called in, what's this, 17 dogs, Steven?
Yeah.
It took us 14 before we finally were able to kill a couple, but just completely destroyed this one. But we're on buddy of mine's farm here. He's got a lot of sheep, and so we talked a lot this summer about just getting rid of some of these coyotes. A good way in with these farmers that have livestock is getting in and coyote hunting, and that's an easy way to kind of get your foot in the door for other things too. But we called these dogs in from, I don't know, probably 400, 500 yards. We don't really know how far they were initially, but shot this dog. I counted 130 yards, Steven.
Yeah, I was 140 at an angle, so
that ought to be real close.
Yeah,
but
I think it was 141.
And then the other one was quite a bit further.
Yeah.
But we're having a good night so far. We got a couple more sets to make. Steven's got to work tomorrow, so we're not going to be out too much longer. But we're having a good night so far and a lot of fun.
When nothing's seeming to work, we found that coming back to good old faithful, like a rabbit distress, a mouse distress, something that's going to bring them in because they're hungry, looking for food. Usually that's something good to fall back on. A lot of times pup distress will also work well for that. It just depends on the season. Something else to keep in mind is with the growing popularity of the sport, a lot more people out there calling dogs, a lot more people out there shooting at dogs too far, a lot more people educating dogs is the big picture there. And with that, it's going to make it harder and harder to get those dogs to work to your calls and work to your sets, because you'll get people that are inexperienced don't know what they're doing. They're going to take that 500-yard shot, you know, and they're going to shoot multiple times. So keep that in mind, that sometimes, you know, when it's not working, it may be that you're hunting an area that's already been educated with other hunters, and those dogs are just going to take some different tactics to try to fool them.
Well, we're at our third set for the night. We're getting ready to get out. This one we're going to walk a pretty decent piece away. Haven't had any luck at the first. Actually, I guess it's not our third set. It's probably...
It's our fourth set.
Yeah. The other set's not productive, but a little bit of snow in the air, and the humidity's up. Cold temperatures. We're about to freeze to death, but we're going to go get set up here and make a call and see what happens. We're kind of in the middle of breeding season, so we're using mostly vocals, but we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, finally killed one. We spent $90 million on the gun. He got in range. He about 210 yards with the rangefinder set.
Which one have you hit it?
I think we both did.
I heard one boom and two pops.
It didn't feel like 210 yards.
No, it didn't. Anybody got a light?
Nope.
It's dead.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Phone light.
Well, one of the two was hit it in the head. Oh yeah. I only see one hole.
Nice.
I could have swore I heard two pops. I bet that's this year's dog, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's my tail. Purdy.
Yeah.
Purdy dog.
How far did you say?
About 185.
From the truck or from where we was at?
I'm probably
Where
the one
was
that
that?
I'm probably the one that hit him in the ass. Where was the other hole at?
There ain't no more.
Just one in the ass?
That's it. That's the first shot. One of the first 3 shots.
Well, I don't know then.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, your second 2 shots were.
Well, hell, Scotty shot that one the other night and you couldn't even see where he hit it.
I was gonna say, man.
You won't.
You won't know until you skin him out.
Yeah, you could tell when I threw him down, let him sit overnight, it bled out that hole finally.
Well, we're on a dog. 185, Scott said.
Roughly, give or take 5 or 10.
So we actually, this one was one we snuck into the field edge, and this coyote walked out.
Didn't work.
Literally, what? I mean, right out of the woods as soon as we
Yeah,
walked
as soon as
up.
we walked out, we looked through the thermal and you could see the dog. In the thermal, we didn't even set the collar up.
Yeah, we hadn't even set the collar up or anything, so we're on the board for the night.
I hope you enjoyed this week along with us and the Night Dogs. One thing about coyote hunting for sure is it's going to help your small game population. Definitely going to help out with your deer fawn and your turkey poult population. So if you're a deer, turkey hunter, even if you don't want to coyote hunt, consider letting somebody come on your land and coyote hunt, because that's going to help out with the populations of those animals and keep the predation down on them. Thanks for sticking with us through this little pause here and releasing videos. Really close to wrapping up production and closing out season 4 here, and then season 5 is mostly filmed. We're going to start production real soon on getting that and getting those started to release. So as always, thanks for your support, and hopefully we've got this thing righted going forward. So thanks for watching.
Well, that some bitch only costs about $3,000 a piece in fuel.
Yeah, we're not doing real great this year.
That's why I'm setting traps in 2 days.
We're gonna have to eat it to make it worth the while.
I'm out. I'll just be out my money.
Oh boy, I worked with there. He loved them for jerky.
He can have them all.
He said, "You bring me one, I'll give you some jerky." I said, "Billy, you can have every bit of them, buddy, and I don't want any of your jerky."